Hey guys, welcome back to this brand new video. Today I'm going to give you 5 tips to grow your channel. These tips will really help to increase your look of your channel, which is a general layout, how it's going to look. And it will just attract a lot of traffic, lots of people, and it will definitely help you increase your general growth in your channel. I mean, this is a really general good grow for a channel that's about 3-4 months old. So yeah, I just want to go through these things and hopefully they will really help you out. And actually to start off, we have the name. So the name is generally, just going to give you some tips on how your name should be. I really, first of all, would strongly recommend not putting numbers in your name. Not Mike the Gamer 77, the Good Gamer 44, I don't know, and not that kind of things. That is not attractive. Preferably take a name that has no numbers in it. So if you look at my subscriptions, you can see that nobody except the Havoc has numbers in its name, and that is pretty much, those are pretty much big channels, and yeah, that's really attractive. Generally more attractive to see somebody in your subscription list that has no numbers and just a general good looking name than another name. Now I also wanted to talk about the fact that my name is, this is my name, that's my actual name, Sven, and Designs. Now Designs is actually, as you can see, done multiple times already. It's just to show you actually that you're part of some kind of, yeah, how could you say that, a theme, a group, you know, the people who are occupied with web design and just yeah, just designing in general. This could be good and this couldn't be good. I mean, I don't complain about it. I'm gonna keep it SvenDesigns, and if you're a designer too, you can do it too. If you're a gamer, just for example, if your name's Max, Max Game, that's actually good. Just take a really short and abstract name if you're really going for it. So for the second tip, I actually wanted to show you the thumbnails. So the thumbnails, of course, maybe you don't have the possibility or the skills in general to make a thumbnail, but I definitely advise you to, if you have a topic, like it doesn't have to be like what I do, right? If you like Fortnite, be sure that all of your Fortnite thumbnails looks the same, or in Grand Theft Auto 5, or your vlogs maybe. Because a vlog like this, I mean, you know, I didn't put a number 1 or 2 number vlog, you know, I didn't put vlog 1 or vlog 2 after, because they're not really vlogs 2 actually, by the way. But sometimes you just have to take one really good image from your video and you can actually put it as your thumbnail. It happened a lot actually already that a video has went viral because of a good title and also a good thumbnail, which was only a screenshot from the video actually. In relation with your title and with the content of the video, how to get more views. You can see I make some graphic that is going up, you know, it's just generally showing that it matches with actually the title also, which is important. But also the thumbnails appearing. I mean, you can get Photoshop, because as my channel you can see I do mainly Photoshop tutorials, but if you can't get Photoshop, it's not a problem. There are also free softwares out there. Android is a good one nowadays. Now, an example I actually have here, which is Fortnite. I have an example actually, and then this is pretty much, imagine, yeah, like there's right in part 1, you know, or gameplay 1, even if that's not really done in Fortnite, but imagine if it's right that. If I'm going to put another video down and I'm going to put a second one here, it's going to say the same thumbnail as it, but it's going to say part 2, I'm going to put it here. In the end, that is going to look really great. People will scroll for your videos and be like, oh my god, this guy has really good content. So it doesn't have to be mega good thumbnails, but if you have the occasion and if you watch my tutorials, you'll definitely have to be able to make something like this. So this third tip, I actually want to keep it pretty flat, because I'm actually gonna do a more video in detail about this one, which is actually about tagging your videos. So I'm gonna show you just really quick what is the best way to tag your videos. So I'm just starting off with my name. So at every time I prepare my uploads, as you can see, and then I just put the title and everything, and if I just then upload it, because this is like upload defaults in your channel options, you can easily just make it now. You take your time, you fill in everything. I have a main what's it called, description, so I don't have to bother too much about that. I have to change little things, but yeah, that's all also really important. Can go through that also in another video, but generally, yeah, I like it to prepare my uploads like this. But the thing is, I also have my first tag, which is my name, so SvenDesigns. Then I'm gonna take the title always, that's what I do, and it works pretty well. You take the title, your exact title, and you paste it, and that's your second tag. And then from out then, I'm gonna make similar ones to this one, so best OBS settings. You don't have to do the caps lock letters, by the way, the big letters. You don't have to. I just like it, and it doesn't affect the searches results. For OBS 2018, there's also in one, and you can say just best, and then do the same thing, best recording settings, and then do another one. Every time you put a comma to signify you make another one, you say how to get the best recording settings in OBS, and then another time with 2018 behind it. But anyway, that's an example. I definitely advise you to use quite longer tags, so don't only do Photoshop tutorial or OBS tutorial or OBS settings. Just make a little bit of a sentence, like think in your head of what people would search. For example, how to get the best recording settings in OBS. Just think a little bit in your head, and also if you start typing, as OBS, OBS, and then if you put best, for example, you can see, you can put these also as your tags. You don't have to have TubeBuddy for this. You can actually use these ones to actually match and be sure it matches kind of the content, because for example, if you're not doing the stream settings, I advise you not to put it in as a tag, because then you're going to focus on something else, and if you only focus those tags on the one thing in the video, your search result will actually go up pretty well. So yeah, this, for example, the ones I could use here are best OBS settings, best OBS recording settings. Now imagine I'm not doing streaming, so I'm not doing that. Settings for low PC, I mean hesitant, but you could do it. Settings no lag, definitely could do that. Settings 2018, well there you have it, something that's pretty similar to this title actually. Audio settings, recording settings for YouTube, you can all use those tags. And actually the how-to tags are also really important. A lot of people, if they search something, even on YouTube, because on Google it's more like how to do something, but also on YouTube, how-to tags work really well. So how to do, how to get the best settings in OBS, how to do the best settings in OBS. But this video is not the best for how-to. But imagine you say how to make a thumbnail, how to make a thumbnail 2018, how to make a thumbnail Fortnite, about Fortnite, you know, that kind of things really are effective. Now the fourth tip I wanted to give you is actually your general look of your channel. Now there's an option here, it's in Google Chrome, that is this one, if you just customize the layout of your channel. Now then you can put your uploads, your popular uploads, and just generally more content on your channel. I'm just gonna show to you more like this already. You're gonna have the option to get a channel trailer, which is really important if you have a channel. Also sometimes see some channels that don't have a channel trailer, that you have to go to videos to actually see a video. Definitely recommend you to get a channel trailer. Every kind of big starting and every really good channel should have a channel trailer, which will be really impactful. And next to that, you can add a section. It is not necessary, but I would definitely recommend it. To start off as a little channel, I can imagine you don't add, for example, popular uploads. That's for sure. At the beginning, as your channel is not really big, even I wouldn't do it. Popular uploads is not really. If you have a couple of videos of above 1,000 views, I would add a section popular uploads. But just that can wait, you know. So actually you can see for returning subscribers. Now it doesn't really look like this, because for returning subscribers, I believe there are more rows here and they actually have uploads and everything. But for new, yeah, it looks like this. And this looks pretty general good. You're like, oh, this channel is already not bad. Now, actually, you can recommend people. I used to do it, not really doing it at the moment. But yeah, it's still really nice. And I mean, this just generally looks... I mean, if somebody's coming to my channel and is currently watching this, and you have this underneath, he's already like, oh, okay, yeah, okay, this guy uploads that. Oh my god, okay, yes, Photoshop tutorials. Oh, the Blue Yeti, I have that microphone too. You know, it's... Same thing with gaming, guys. Same thing. It's gonna see that you play Grand Theft Auto. They're gonna see that you play... I mean, Fortnite can also, you know, it's just doesn't matter. Now, the 5th and last tip I wanted to give you is your layout of your channel, which is your logo and your banner. Not gonna make too much of a commercial about this, but I make free banners and actually matching logos for a bit of a price on Fiverr. But the banners are for free, logos cost a bit. They will just improve your channel so much. That is just, if you already have, and that one is not stolen, because I already see also people who have templates from banners, and they just, you have to fill in your name. If you have Photoshop, you can download these templates, fill in your name, and they have the layout of another people who made the banner template. Probably a big designer. No, I do not recommend this at all. Just, you can put it as a gaming, screenshot, or, like a wallpaper from a game. That will work also. Get yourself a little bit of logo that you made yourself. If it really doesn't look good, you can search help, and people like me, I already said, I don't want to be that commercial guy, but really, if you're searching for somebody, you can always search around. And possibility also other people's are too. Yeah, so that concerns the logo and the banner. Be sure that these match with each other, and if they already match, and if they already say your name, and it's obviously not a template, it's gonna be like, oh my god, this guy does his own designs, he has his own channel layout. Or even if you didn't do designs, doesn't matter. It's the fact, the whole reason that it's actually matching and that you have effort in your channel and it just generally looks good. But yeah, these 5 tips actually really would help to grow your channel, not only in the general look of your channel, but also, as I said, in the tags. I'm gonna go through in more details in another video, but generally said, tags do a lot of it. do a lot about your thumbnails, and then your general layout of your channel. And all these things all together would really increase the growth of your channel, and they generally really help you increase the quality. So if you have Photoshop, be sure to check out some of my videos if you really want to get better at it, and if you really want to make your own thumbnails and maybe your channel layout. I would really love to help you. My videos will definitely help you, I hope. So these are actually 5 ways to actually grow your channel in a really good way, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If it did, please leave a like, it would be really nice. Subscribe would also be really nice, and I hope to see you in my next video. Goodbye.